Всім доброго ранку, українці. Зараз в мережі дуже багато з'явилось фейкової інформації, що, немов я закликаю складати зброю нашу армію і йде евакуація. Значить так, я тут, ніяку зброю ми не складемо, будемо захищати нашу державу, тому що наша зброя – це наша правда. Наша правда в тому, що це наша земля, наша країна, наші діти, і ми все це будемо захищати. Ось і все. Ось це і є те, що я хотів вам сказати.
Hello, my beautiful people. These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. You've seen the picture that precedes this video. You know, you have the president of Ukraine. You know, he used to be a comedian before he became president. And I mean, this man, I wish I could, you know, I wish I weren't this old and I could go to Ukraine and fight. It's terrible what's happening, and for me, it's inconceivable that people can watch the genocide happening and do nothing. You know, I don't know if you watched Trevor Cole's latest video that he says that women and children in Ukraine have more bravery, and he doesn't understand why the UK doesn't send soldiers. But anyways, sometimes prayers doesn't feel like it's a lot, but at the moment that's all I can do. But I was thinking, you know, that Harry has a CV, that he's a war veteran, that he's two tours of Afghanistan heavily guarded by people, you know. I don't think this man has ever, he has never been shot at. He has never done anything. He has always hidden behind everything. And then we have this man, this president of Ukraine, with such bravery. You know, if Harry is so concerned about the Ukraine, why doesn't he get on a plane and go fight alongside them to show his bravery? Anybody can be a veteran in the way he was, you know, covered, complete, having 2 battalions covering his every move. To him, it was all fun and games. It was not about, he doesn't understand danger because he has never been in any danger in his life, ever. And we have that Z-lister Meghan Markle. Oh, I'm the Duchess. Many of you have criticized that Catherine and William, the Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William, have posted that thing on their Twitter account. The big difference between them and Harry and Meghan is that they are part of the monarchy. Harry and Meghan are not. And they shouldn't be using the royal titles because they're now private individuals. Many have criticized that. I would prefer they stay out of politics, but you know, in a way that's fine. You know, and as I said, they should have stayed out of politics because they should leave that to the government. But you know, well, at least they have balls and they're making a stand. But they shouldn't really, and it's not that I don't approve of it, and of course I understand what they mean, but this is one of the things that the Queen was really good for. You know, it's like to learn to control yourselves, because the monarchy has to be neutral, and it's the government that has to be political, and the monarchy cannot be political. So I don't know if it's a criticism, but you know, if we're going to criticize Harry and Meghan for that, it is worse for the Cambridges to be doing that, because it's up to the UK government to do that. You know, I don't know, but I mean, I applaud them for that. I think it's great, but they're doing it for different reasons than Harry and Meghan are doing it. Harry and Meghan are doing it to get attention. I mean, how many bandwagons have they jumped on? BLM. Meghan was racially abused. I don't know by whom, because she's always gone by Caucasian, and in the royal family while she was there, that really, if you really count the days that she was there, it's less than 200 days, not even a year, because she was flying everywhere. She was never really in the UK for more than a month. I don't think she spent 40 days in the UK, to tell you the truth, without traveling anywhere. She did 14 trips in less than 16 months. So you tell me. So the reasons are different. Harry and Meghan, I mean, please, and do help me with the bandwagons they jumped on. They jumped on the BLM. They jumped on the paid parental leave, but of course they don't give any solutions. They just, oh, I want this, as the Duchess of Sussex writing to members of Congress, instead of using the Spotify platform to actually call attention to those things. She jumped into the voting thing. She jumped into what was it, that the Melba thing. She went to New York, I mean, and the COVID thing. But she could have used Spotify, which was a worldwide platform, to draw attention, to really make a difference. And what have they done? Nothing. Why haven't they used the Spotify platform to really, really use their voice and use it as Rachel Meghan Markle, the C-lister she is, and Harry, the ginger wanker that he is? Harry's an embarrassment to the UK, quite frankly, and to the Commonwealth. You know, Meghan is an American idiot, Z-lister, who, you know, who's taking advantage of things and being a grifter and using, another bandwagon, the Afghanistan women. And now we stand with Ukraine. And, you know I'm upset about everything. I am, you know, it's just that I've been through wars. I know what it is like, and I know how it feels when nobody helps. It is pretty terrible, guys. It is the most isolating thing. It is, I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna stop the video, but it is the very terrible thing when countries who can help you just stand by. Sanctions with people like Putin and others. I can't say any more here because I could get myself in trouble. But with these people, sanctions, they laugh at them because they've learned to live with sanctions. Do you think that Putin cares that they freeze the banks? He has so much money, he has gas, he has the pipelines. I mean, he has learned to survive without the West, just like Iran, you know, Iraq, Iran. I mean, it's just pretty terrible. And Putin has used something to take advantage of the weakness of the West. He has seen how weak and woke everybody is, you know. And it's such a shame. I hope that the Ukraine president is safe and he survives. I'm gonna start crying again. And that let's pray for those people, because I've been twice in that situation and it's pretty horrible. So let's pray for them. And I mean, what do you think? I really do think that people should put a stop to Harry and Meghan. For real, guys. I mean, this is for real. They're suing people now. They're suing because they were exposed that they were caught on a lie, saying that they wanted to pay for police. Police already tax funded. And they're suing for that. While there was COVID, they were attacking the royal family. And they're just like Putin, you know, or like these bullies and dictators that attack when people are vulnerable. Make no mistake, Putin has been studying the best moment to attack, and he did. I'm so glad it's backfiring, because the Ukraine people are standing up. Women and children are standing up. My heart goes out to them. I really wish, you know, if I were president of one of or prime minister of one of those countries, I probably would have gone to war already, helping them, sending soldiers. Because it's pretty horrible, that feeling of loneliness. And people, how can people watch that? I don't understand it. But what do you think about Harry and Meghan? I really do think that the courts have to put a stop to them and say, you know what? Fuck right off. And I'm sorry I'm swearing, but they should just fuck off. And the courts should tell them that. Because enough is enough. You know, money's being used for taxpayers' money. You know, that trial, I've told you, it's being used by taxpayers' money. And I really do think that Parliament shouldn't. It's clear that, you know, whoever is, I don't think it's the Queen anymore, and I'm sad to say this, but whoever is behind there, they are refusing to do their job and hold the royals accountable. They should. Harry and Meghan, it's all a letters patent. It's all it takes for Harry to become a private citizen. Remove that target that is so burdensome. Can you say that, burdensome? On his back, so he doesn't have to worry about security anymore, because he's no longer royal, he's a private citizen. So all it takes is the letters patent, and Parliament will ratify it. They will not oppose it. I don't know what's happening, but I think it's people from the MPs and everything that's going on. It's time to stop that skank and that idiot Ginger Winger wanker. But those are my thoughts. Please leave your comments.